Hello, my sweets. Our reading focus this week is non-literal phrases, and that's also called figurative language. And this is language that goes beyond the dictionary meaning of a word. Sometimes when you're reading a book, the writers will use non-literal language to help you better understand something. And sometimes you have to use your own experiences, your own imagination to help you understand the non-literal meaning of a phrase. So down at the bottom of this page it says, "She slid in and stole home base." Well, literally, she could have slid in and stole home base. That would be the literal meaning. She physically slid in. But the non-literal meaning means that she did a great job at something. So it doesn't have to be baseball. It could be anything. You slid in and stole home base. You did a great job at whatever you completed. So here's some other non-literal phrases or some figurative language phrases. This first one on the top left, joined at the hip. Well, literally, these two girls are joined at the hip. But the non-literal meaning of that means that they're always together. They're best friends. They love to be together. This next one in the middle is class clown. What do you think the non-literal meaning of class clown means? You might have guessed it just means that he's the jokester of the class. He likes to make people laugh. He likes to tell jokes throughout the day. So he's the class clown. Zip your lips. You might have heard your parents say that. Zip your lips. They don't literally mean take a zipper and zip your lips, right? They just mean you need to be quiet. You need to stop talking. And down here, break a leg. You might have heard your coach say this, or maybe your parents. If you were in theater or before a baseball game or a soccer game, they'll say, go break a leg. They don't literally mean go out there and break a leg. The non-literal meaning of that means good luck. Costs an arm and a leg. I will give you a sentence on this one. Your Xbox costs an arm and a leg. What do you think that means? The non-literal meaning. You probably guessed that means it costs a lot of money. Couch potato. I feel like being a couch potato today. And that just means I feel lazy today. I don't really want to do too much. I just want to hang out, maybe watch a movie or color. I'm all ears. What do you think that means? I'm all ears. You might guess that means that you were listening. You're being a really good listener when somebody is talking to you. When pigs fly. I'll give you a sentence on this one. We will go to Disneyland when pigs fly. And that just means it's highly unlikely that we are going to go to Disneyland. It's raining cats and dogs. It literally is not going to be, it won't be able to rain cats and dogs from the sky, right? So the non-literal meaning of that just means that it's raining a lot today. Walking on eggshells. So it's a little bit harder. So I walk on eggshells in the morning when my son gets up. My son is not a morning person, so I'm just going to be very careful around him in the morning to not upset him. So that walking on eggshells just means that you're trying not to upset somebody or a situation. You're not trying to make it work. So you're just going to walk on eggshells around that person to not upset them. Don't cry over spilt milk. You might have heard your parents say this. Maybe you were fighting with your brother or sister with a toy or a video game or something, and you start crying. And they'll say, don't cry over spilt milk. That just means you're being sensitive. Don't cry over the situation. You guys can handle it. You guys can figure something out. And I've got butterflies in my stomach. And I'll give you an example of this. You might have some butterflies in your stomach this morning when you started Google Classroom. You're feeling a little nervous. So I've got butterflies in my stomach. Just means that you're feeling a little nervous. Your stomach just feels nervous today. So that is our focus this week, my sweets, is non-literal language or phrases, also called figurative language. And we're going to specifically be focusing on similes this week. So the next video that you watch on Tuesday will be on similes, and that's under the figurative language umbrella. The video is also going to talk about metaphors, But we're really going to be focusing on similes. All right, have a great day. I miss you all.